Okay, let's see. Is this the real you, Telly? Say something. Hurry up. Hopefully it's not a porn bomb. Oh no. Hold on. Let me put a thing up.
That's Telly.
I just want to be careful. Oh shit. Okay, that works. I just want to be careful. Okay. What's up? You guys can talk. Hello. Now hear me still?
Telly. Can you confirm it's you, Telly?
Sorry, I muted myself, or someone muted me. Yeah, it's no, it's not me. I am in fact a porn bomber. Can you hear me? I thought I'd come up and g'day, Ray. Ryan, what the
cheers,
fuck?
Telly.
I thought I'd come and liven things up a little bit.
How do we go about livening?
Well, I think you were sort of getting there. I'll just let you talk to Ryan about his website. We can have a bit of a recap.
Yeah, well, I mean, I sent like the photos like to NTF about yeah, it was like the email they sent, but basically like Jonathan reported it for like doxing Preds or whatever, and like yeah, and I guess like also saying that I'm trying to get people to hurt the Predators or something, but yeah, it doesn't do any of that.
Telly, and remind me, you're in Sweden, right? Not Australia.
Are you data mining already, Ray?
My question was, do they have a database like we have here where you could see where sex offenders live?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. No, I'd say.
Oh. Did you lived in the U.S., right? You lived in the lower 48 before?
No, I haven't. No.
I thought you did. All right. Well, either way, we have like the sex offender registry here. You can just like Google them within like proximity of your home and see where. But
Yeah.
the reason I bring that up is you have to click like 2, sometimes 3 disclaimers and waivers before you utilize that government service.
Actually,
like you won't use this.
Sorry, can I ask you a quick? So no, I just sorry, I interrupted you then, which I probably was rude of me. But I'll just how many? What would you expect to find on a catcher website?
A catcher website? I mean, I'd assume the catches, maybe the video of them, the response that the court made, if any, maybe selling some merch.
If Ryan had made a catcher website and he's a catcher, would you expect to see his catches on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. As a starting point, you know? Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and guess that Ryan's catches were not on the website by your intonation.
Well, that's basically it. In fact, there were very few. You know how many catches were on this famous website that was so terribly taken down by a pedo?
How many?
30. And for the first 2 months, there were only 17 on there. And for the last 2 weeks, or weeks certainly, he's been going round from panel to panel, having his own panels, telling everyone how this website was taken down by a pedo and how it's going to come back stronger than ever, which is getting a bit nauseating. So I'm here to pass that message.
Is there, do you know who NetPreds is? I think that's his name. NetPreds is, Telly?
Yeah, NetPreds. Tell us about NetPreds.
Well, I know that I haven't seen him on Instagram, but he like compiled. I don't think he had the video, the actual catches up, but he would give the charges, the location, the names, and the photos of the perpetrators for a long time. Like he would kind of, I guess you can call him like he would chronicle, you know, the catching community. And then there was another guy too, UKPP2, who did something similar.
Yeah, I remember UKPP2 actually. And I know NetPreds. I have actually seen NetPreds. He's got a website which is still up, which still actually documents the catches from the catching community, which is interesting. Actually, I'll tell you something else. There was another guy. You know MasterCard?
Yeah.
MasterCard made a website that was exactly the same as Ryan's. And you know how many catches he had on his website that he made that was exactly the same as Ryan's?
How many?
276.
Which catches did he put up there?
Lots of different people.
Was he allowed
And
to? Or I mean, like, I don't know what the...
he had the same predictable problem that was, told to Ryan way back in at least 4 weeks ago that this was probably going to be a risk. But he's got taken down by Jonathan also at the same time, because he put Jonathan on there as a catch when he hadn't actually been caught, because it's still going through the legal system. Have your opinion on it as you like, but actually Ryan was even told that Jonathan was going after his website and suggested that maybe if you took his pin off, he might not hit you. But, it did anyway.
I mean,
now the controversy is that Sabby's saying that he took it down himself just to get away from having to put data on it. But, whether that's true or not, I don't know.
might want to look at the screenshot about that.
It's on the screen.
But so what? There was nothing on it of value anyway. It was an empty site with a load of promises that never went anywhere, and now you're milking the fact that it was taken down by a pred, saying that the emotional tug on people that it's going to come back stronger than ever was pretty fucking weak. So it doesn't have to come back very strong to be stronger than it was.
Was it not taken down by a pred?
Oh, here we go. We're playing technical. I don't know.
No, it's
Apparently
literally
it was.
technicality. Like that's. I mean, I said it was taken down by
I
a
don't
pred.
know.
It's gonna come back on a more
was he-
secure hosting server.
Is he a pred?
Yeah, he's a child prostitution case.
Well, it's a case. He's not a pred yet, though, is he? Until he's convicted, unless you've sort of. I mean, I don't live in the States, but I know this presumption of innocence thing that presides, because it's the same in most of the civilized world.
I don't agree with that. I kind of think he's guilty, and I mean.
Well, okay,
with
you can think what you
definitely.
like, but these are the consequences of making it fucking public and putting it on a website with a pin with his face. I mean,
What is a pin, Deli?
Well, it's a location thing that says a pred lives within this region.
Take that. Okay.
And it
What
used to
was
be down at, when he originally started, it used to be at fucking house level. But here's the thing, it wasn't necessarily the pred's house. And you know how long it took to argue for this guy that wasn't a good idea?
How long?
A long time. A lot of heat, a lot of pain, a lot of kicking and screaming, and he finally saw that it was a problem. And now he's just turning it into some kind of folklore that he was taken down, which he was. Okay, he was taken down by someone who's been charged with fucking horrific sex crimes, which is fair enough, but you're grandstanding and it costs you your website for the sake of fucking views.
Why are you running interference for Jonathan?
I'm not running interference with Jonathan. I'm trying to I'm running interference with Ryan, trying to milk this for fucking money when he did nothing in the first place, and now he's going around just trying to get fucking kudos. And poor him, because he was taken down by a pred for fighting the good fight. When he did fuck all to expose preds, he hasn't put his catches up there. He still hasn't exposed the preds that he fucking caught with videos. He's been promising a website for how many years is it now,
There was a
Ryan?
lot on there.
You had a chance
lot.
to you had a
There
chance to
wasn't a
confirm
lot.
and expose Jonathan fucking that week, that day that you fucking ran the screenshots about him and you didn't do shit. You're running interference for him.
Oh, fuck
Literally,
off,
that's
Red.
what you're doing.
You're a fucking idiot, Red. I'm at the okay. You want to talk about Jonathan or do you want to talk about Ryan? There's two fucking scumbags.
No, like so you're trying to equate Ryan to Jonathan
To
now.
what? Why
You
do
always have to. You're equating
You're
them
a fucking
both.
idiot, Red. Red, go back
That's what
into
you just
retirement.
said. That's literally what you just said. That's literally what you just said.
what did I say? Right, Red? Why are you here again? I thought you were fucking going to do a video game broadcast or something.
No, motherfucker, because you had the chance to fucking press Jonathan and you didn't. You're sitting
did
here. Oh,
press
if
Jonathan.
he's guilty,
Oh,
if he's
no,
guilty,
mate.
if he's guilty, that. If he's
Here's
guilty,
the
this,
thing
if
with
he's guilty, that.
let me educate you a little bit. You know, have you ever watched a catcher like fucking Alex? You know what he doesn't do? What do you do when you're fucking decoying someone, Red? When you're trying to get information out of them, you don't press them like I'm pressing fucking Ryan now because he's, you know, been exposed and he's trying to fucking scam people again on the back of this fucking website.
What's
You
it? They
got
can't collect money.
What happened when Ryan pressed fucking Jonathan on NTFs? What happened? How long did he stay?
How long did you press him for? You did it.
How long did Jonathan stay when Ryan pressed him?
How many of y'all treated
kinda
me
long
poorly when I
with
tried to
that.
press Jonathan Robbins 2 years ago?
Yeah, we know you're a fucking great guy. We were all on that fucking panel. But how long did he stay? Red? Hello? Sorry, am I muted or something?
No, I hear you. I would still like to be vindicated, Telly.
You did a
Retroactively.
great job. Mate, yeah, I mean, you're not the only one. I mean, everyone was fucking on him.
Oh no, but I got flack for it. People were making fun of me for FCC specifically, wherever he is, FCC. I'm looking for him.
Because you had to go at fucking Meow. That's what I gave you.
I never had to go with me. I didn't like the way Meow decoyed him. I was
that's
me
what
and
I
Mark
mean.
were friends.
But that's what I mean. That was he was trying to bait him. He wasn't trying to fucking decoy him for a conviction. He was trying to prove that he was into fucking kids. That's what he was trying to do. And to me, as an observer, all of the fucking pred catchers got their nose out of joint. Like, oh, he was, he didn't follow, he didn't drop the, he didn't do an age drop. And it's like, yeah, no shit, Jonathan knows what the fucking game is. As soon as someone did an age drop, he would have fucking known that he was being bloody set up by somebody.
You're probably right.
I think that's what I think. Meow deserved a kick in the ass because he used an actual kid's picture to try and lure the guy in, and I think that was founded. But the fact that he didn't give an age drop, I think. I mean, fair enough. But catchers like yourself, I think, got the nose out of joint about the lack of standards in it, which I thought was a bit precious at the time, and I still do, if people think that. So
Opinions can change. At the time, opinions can change.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, because we all thought that there was something sus about the guy. And you still do. And I thought it was fascinating that the guy would actually lie about something like that with a court hearing so close and the court openings on the Tuesday. It's like, it's going to get revealed whether or not he's fucking lying, which it did, and it proved that he was lying, which to me is just a fascinating record to listen to this guy now, knowing that he was just telling fucking bullshit. And since then, I'll tell you, there's something else, Red. Since then, he's been back in my fucking DMs with other excuses, which is fucking fascinating. Well,
Would you mind sharing what those excuses are? Would you feel comfortable?
Yeah. He was, because I asked him, I said, well, what is this? Because the open case is clearly still there. And he said it was, and he'd sown the seeds for this a couple of times already, so it was already in the back of his mind. It was a contempt of court thing, hinging on the back of discovery. He was getting tried for it was contempt. Yes, I think it was contempt of court. Because he'd shared information about the case with somebody, and I asked him, how did they find out that you'd shared it? And he said, I don't know, and some other bullshit. And
I got a question for you, Telly, super quick. Just how do you think that somebody could be lie that confidently?
I don't know. It was fascinating. I think it's fucking. And the excuses that he comes up with, and he'll say it's to protect my family or my kid. That's what he'll say, which is complete bullshit. Because in further up, he said, when I asked him about death threats or something, no, I asked him about, it sort of implied that maybe he'd had some kind of relationship with his kid at some point. You know, maybe he'd interfered with the kid that he adopted that was 15, which is the same age as the person that's accusing him of fucking sexual assault and paying him as a fucking prostitute now. Incidentally, he said, well, go and ask him. He's an adult now. So he didn't have any problem with me contacting his kid. You know, he told everyone. I think that was on the fucking stream he said that. Which is a pretty blasé thing to throw out there for someone who's supposedly getting death threats, and these kids getting death threats. But that's what he'll use as an excuse. But I've got no idea fucking how he thought he was going to get away with this.
Yeah.
But there you go. It's fucking fascinating.
He's such a victim.
I mean, at some point I kind of want to respond, but I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry about.
But yeah, I mean, here it does say that the decision's final. But I don't think I said anything that's inaccurate. It was reported by Jonathan. I would consider him a pred if, you know, certain people would go by more of the legal definition.
I mean, that's yeah, whatever. But it's the thing that you're trying to say, this fucking myth that, you know, I had this this is gonna morph. I wondered how this was gonna play out, and it's gonna morph into something over time. That I had this fantastic pred, which is basically what you're doing now, in fact, is I had this fantastic pred catching exposure website, and it was taken down by a pred because, you know. But it's like, let's face it, mate, in reality, you had 30 catches up for fucking 2 days, you had 17 up for 2 months. You know, you never processed your own catches. You still fucking haven't, I'll bet. Is there anywhere that anyone can go to see your catches? To expose, that exposes the preds that you've caught?
I mean, I'm on various platforms, but this would just make it more direct.
On various, yeah, but that's bullshit too, because you couldn't put them together when you had a week to pull them all together, and you didn't do it. You just went and scraped random fucking incidents of various, I don't know, news articles and press releases. So you can't have your stuff available.
I think the main thing I was considering was the 50 to 100 data point aspect.
Oh, bullshit,
to where,
Ryan. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar and a lazy fucker.
Once the technology adjusts, then, you know, it would kind of come to life. But
bullshit.
Also that the catches to incidents would bounce off.
Mate, you sound like a corporate fucking bullshitter. You've done nothing on it.
I mean, you're saying nothing on it, but when it's just not true.
Because it had 17 data points. So it's 17 catches that weren't even fucking all yours.
No, that's 17. There's more than 17 of mine on there.
Yeah, there was in the end, and the last day of the fucking week that you wanted to update it and put 100 fucking catches on there.
No, I mean there was one more than 17 catches on there.
There was 30 catches from the community on there.
Yeah, 30. Yeah,
30. That's far more than 17, but still fuck all. You know how long it took MasterCard to build his website and populate it? I think he told me it took him 6 hours to do it.
Yeah, because he's using a crawler.
So what?
I mean, that would be the same issue you're invoking about me posting the incidents. The way I posted the incidents is the way he posted the catches.
But here's the thing, Ryan. It doesn't matter how you get the fucking information in there. You're sort of hooked up on this technical thing about how you got your information in there.
Well, now I'm kind of confused because I thought your original issue was, it was like lazy about like how I posted the incidents, but that's the exact way that MasterCard posted the catches. So why wouldn't you say that that's lazy
No,
or
yeah,
whatever.
well, that's what. Okay,
Even
maybe
though I have catches of
fucking. Are
mine
you
that I've
serious?
done that I
No.
can post.
Well, I don't believe you do have the catch information that you can post. Any catch information, you know, you don't expose Preds because all of your catches are fucking behind paywalls. How is that exposing Preds? And you had the
Well, not behind
opportunity to
paywalls.
put. Well, where are they? Where can we go and see them?
I mean, there was many on the website. There's live
There weren't
streams that
how
are
many?
still
Oh,
up.
fuck off! You think? I mean, see, this is what you'll get away with because the people in chat are just a small portion of it, and they know that you're fucking full of shit. But you'll get a new
What am I
audience, and
full
you'll
of shit
keep
on?
going.
You can't just say
Well,
that full of shit.
Well, you're full of shit because you don't even post your own fucking catches. You don't expose Preds. You go out and you catch them for a little bit of fucking clout and the rush it gives you, and then you forget about them. Maybe, okay, I'll give you that you fucking take them to court and you follow up on it, but you certainly don't fucking put them on, you know, in the public eye. You never updated your website with your catches. You never put anyone else's on there until the very last minute when there was a deadline that you fucking imposed on yourself, and that fell
Just
through.
30.
30 catches. You think that's an impressive number?
I mean, it was a relatively new site.
Oh, fuck off, Ryan. It's again,
and then
it's
it just
like,
got to the
okay,
point
so,
where it had 50 to 100 data points.
but again, it's going to be the same thing. If and when you get a new website, which this time you won't have the fucking, probably won't have the fucking use of AI to fucking load it up. It will never fucking happen. I'll bet you, I'll bet $1 million.
From the chat that you guys are data points
We'll have
versus
to rewrite
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
No, the
PowerPoint's better than
website
data
will
points.
come back just like it was, and it'll be on a better server.
Just like it
It's
was.
true. I have the code.
Just like it was. You mean pointless and useless with fucking no
I have the
information on it. With effectively no information on it. How
You're
long's it
saying
been
no
down for now?
information. You're saying there's 30 catchers and 70 incidents.
70
a lot of
incidents.
information.
Oh, so 70 incidents that you scraped off the fucking web.
Wait, that's the same thing MasterCard did. So why are you?
No, but at
invoking
least he
Then you should just say
scraped-
MasterCard a piece of shit too.
At least he
he did
scraped
what?
fucking.
That's
At least he scraped catches from the fucking community and for other catches. So he's supporting the community. You just went to, and you said it yourself, to fucking press releases from fucking local law enforcement.
Well, I mean, that would even be to what you were saying before about them being convicted or
This is
charged.
fucking
But then
hilarious.
beyond even that, that wouldn't be hard to do either. I could
You took
to do
Ray,
the same thing. And also
Ray,
it
you
had broken links on there.
Oh, sorry. Let's bring up Kazakhstan, shall we? Ray, you want to talk about fucking liars and people that fucking lie seamlessly and make up things to fit their delusions of fucking grandeur? You're listening to it now. You're listening to this guy fabricate another fucking story to fucking support his fantasy that he's going to build a website.
Was already built.
Yeah. Yeah, but it had nothing on it. Oh, sorry, it had
You're saying
30,
nothing on it.
30.
Like, why
Yeah.
you can't just say
Remember,
nothing on it? Just because.
because it
Can't
had
just say that.
nothing on it. How many catches do you think that have been done in the community, Ryan?
Oh, I mean, like 1,000. It doesn't have everything on it, but just because it doesn't have everything on it doesn't mean it has nothing on it.
Well, if you divide, let's start with a fucking base number. Let's start with a denominator. You know where this is going, Ryan? How many catches do you think are out there?
I mean, there's a lot of catchers that do a lot of catches. I mean,
Yeah,
how do
so
we
what's a
estimate that
lot?
number?
Define a lot. Give me a number.
It could be thousands.
Thousands of catches. And how many fucking catches do you have on your website?
No, I mean 30, because
30. 30 divided
It's an
by
handicap website.
thousands. 30 divided by thousands. And I'll give you 2 decimal
you
points.
could even say
What is that?
276 divided by thousands. It's almost, you know,
Well, what's
that's definitely not
30?
getting everything either.
What's 276 divided by 30? How many, how
Roughly
many
closer
percent
to
more?
10.
How many?
I mean, roughly close to 10. I guess we'd say 9.
10. So about 1,000% more than yours.
Yeah, I mean, he's a crawler, and I'm putting that.
What does it matter why
you
does
were
it
to,
matter? Yeah, I
the
can't hear
huge
him.
thing that matters, because if you're actually using a crawler at risk of using any incorrect data, then the issue that you're invoking about misrepresenting what a catcher did could appear by using invalid data from a catcher.
Well, here's what you do though. You use a crawl. If you used a crawler on your data, I mean, why couldn't you do that on your data, which you've got seamlessly hidden away in a Google Drive, which is a fucking bullshit lie? And then all you got to do
It's not a bullshit lie.
is go through. Then all you've got to do is go through and fucking qualify and just check the facts fucking manually, right? Or get AI to do it somehow. So you get a crawler to upload it all, and then you can just fact check it, which
What
you
is a
probably
crawler?
should.
Just like sweeps the website.
For people that
kinda,
don't
like,
know.
looks stuff up for you. It looks stuff up for you, basically. Yeah, but also, yeah. As far as like my Google Drive, yeah, I guess like other than the video, I could do that. Yeah, it just
I
wouldn't be
don't care.
uploaded to any
I think you're a
platform.
liar. Why didn't you
I
upload
can show
it?
you.
Why didn't you up? If it's
I can
so
show you.
easy, why didn't you load your data up?
Well, I think
Why
it didn't have a video that could be linked. That was probably a big reason.
So you didn't
Like,
have.
could put
So
it
you
down.
couldn't. So you couldn't expose them. Is that what you're saying? Because you haven't got the videos. Because you haven't edited your fucking
Well, I mean,
videos.
I already exposed them because I probably already did the catch, and I already, and I do like a multitude of live streams and videos about catches I do and court updates.
Yeah, but you build a website because you know that just doing the catch isn't enough to expose them. So you build a website which is to continue the exposure of the preds, right? And you don't have you just admitted that you don't have fucking video for your
Enough to
catches.
expose them.
Pardon?
No, I mean upload it on a link is what I'm saying. If it was like from years ago, if it got taken down.
I don't know what you're saying. You haven't edited you haven't got videos for most of your catches, have you?
Like, oh, so I mean, never really like published video premieres on YouTube. No, that's brutal.
Because you've never edited your catches, have you?
No, I have. They're not all
No.
out
So
there.
you haven't got
Right
any
now.
catches. You haven't got any of your
That's not true.
catches.
You can't just say like all or nothing. There's not
Okay,
any
well,
of it.
well,
But I
let's,
say,
all right. Well, how do I say 3/8 of 5/8 of fuck all? You know, which is basically nothing. You know, if I can't, if
well, you
it's
refer to what
greater
it
than,
is.
well, you're saying you've got 100 fucking catches, and how many catches have you got video edited for to expose these preds?
I mean, you're talking about edited
Just answer the
videos.
yeah,
I'm trying to
edited
estimate
videos that
probably
you've got
around 5 to 10.
5
That's
or
one
10.
way of it, even though there's
Sorry,
live streams
is it-
and posts about it.
Did you say
Yeah, probably like
5
5
or
or
10?
10.
5 or so? Is it
Yeah, if
5
you're not-
or is it 5 or is it 10?
I'm trying to estimate in my head about like on, cause I put stuff on Rumble and some on the Big MVCap channel. Small, I'm eyeballing it, but I would say between 5
Yeah,
and
see,
10.
this is what you do. You go and say, you know,
Kind of like
I've got my catches on Rumble and on this, and if you pay for fucking that, it's like, how many have you got? Oh, 5 or 10. You can't even define whether it's 5 or whether it's fucking 10.
Well, so
Don't have
I'm
a
supposed to
look now.
memorize
Just
the
go-
exact amount of uploads on every single channel. Like what?
Yeah, but you've got every single channel. There's hundreds of them, people. Oh, well, there's somewhere a number between 5 or 10. Okay.
It's memorizing a number.
Yeah. Okay. You can't. Well, go and have a quick look now. Where do you put your catches on Rumble?
I mean, some are on Rumble.
Where were you saying?
Some are
Where
on-
were you trying? where were you trying to sell? Was it locals or something? You were trying to flog for
I'm also on
You know?
locals.
how much? How much were you selling locals for? $50 for a lifetime or something?
I
Was
mean,
it?
no. So locals right now is well, it was $2 a month. I'm moving up to $3.
So it's
It's very
$3
low
a month
cost.
for locals. And how many catches have you got on locals? Edited
So
catches.
I'm supposed to remember the exact number, or there's
What's-
none. But let's guess that. So you're supposed to know the exact amount of catches that are on a platform, or you have none. I'm not sure how to argue this kind of point. I can show
Yeah,
you the
because
locals and count it.
because you're a fucking liar, and you know that you're going to corner yourself because somebody's going to check it.
You can check it,
You don't.
but there are catches.
You don't. No,
And
I'm going
I
on
even
the fucking.
showed them, and I showed them actually on my kick today.
How
but there
many?
are
How many
catches
catches?
on there.
So if you showed them today,
I don't
how many
remember the
catches?
exact number.
Well, was it?
We
What?
can't
is
just
it
say because
2?
it's
Is
way
it
higher than
100?
2.
Is it? Is
It's
it 3?
not 100.
What's what? Sorry.
I don't. You're making this argument about that you have to memorize the exact amount of uploads of catches, or you have none. That's not a
No.
coherent
This is where you create a fucking deception that you're trying to impress people by making it sound like you've got hundreds of catches that you've got fucking uploaded onto
I didn't say
fucking various
hundreds of
platforms.
catches, though. I did not say hundreds of catches. You're
How
stretching
many
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
but I asked you specifically how many catches, videos of catches have you got fucking uploaded? And you said
But I can only
somewhere
estimate
between.
that because I don't have the exact memorized number.
Yeah,
Because
but
why would I memorize that?
memorized.
Like you're
It's
supposed to.
memorized. It's a number that isn't memorized. Somewhere between 5 and 10.
Well, those are
Right.
catches that I've done. You're talking about in my life
I-
and been on versus
No, I'm talking.
uploaded.
Well, I'm talking.
edited
No, I'm just.
videos.
Yeah, I'm
And now we're
talking
talking
about
about
edited.
locals.
What do you have on locals? Is that just got unedited videos? Does it?
Well, yeah, it's locals. That's kind of what it is.
Okay, so you were talking for fucking months that you were editing videos. I thought you were editing your catch videos. Because if you
Yeah,
don't
there's one
edit
that's
your
gonna
catch,
come out.
oh right.
show
So
you.
if you don't edit your catch videos, you can't. You're not
Well,
going
I
to put
do.
them on your website. You're not going to put them on your website.
I will,
You will.
and I have an edited video. I can show
You've
it
got
to you.
an edited video. Put it on your fucking website.
No, I mean
So that'll.
of a recent one.
How many catches?
I've edited more
How about
videos,
how
but-
about your old ones?
I've edited videos of my old ones too.
So why can't you put up the information about a catch that you've caught without a link to the video on your website?
I can.
Well, why
And I
didn't
think
you do that?
I can.
Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you put your catches on the website without links to the videos?
I think I wasn't sure how to go about that, as far as like putting all the catches on, because
Well,
a lot of them are in the websites being edited, and then they're probably on locals. But I do have the data, and I can show you the Google Drive with the data.
it just seems bizarre to me that you wouldn't have
Like, I
put
always have
your
the data.
catches. Why didn't you put your catches up there as incidents? Because they don't have videos attached to them, do they? Incidents don't have videos. So why didn't you put your catches up as incidents?
Well, it wouldn't be
or as
an incident.
catches, or as well, it's a catch without a
What was
video.
the difference between an incident and a catch? If it was an
Why
incident, it would be an
why
incident.
didn't you put? Well, let's forget about the incidents then. Why didn't you just put your catches up there as catches without links to videos?
I could do that, and I just didn't do that. Maybe that was a mistake. But I have the information, and I could show you that information.
Yeah, well, I won't believe you until it's fucking up in public.
Well, I mean,
But
what
do
if
you-
I could? directly show you that information.
It's
we
like I'm not gonna
share something.
I'm not gonna be used as someone to verify your story. You've had plenty of
Well, I mean,
opportunity
why
to
not?
do
Like,
that.
you're making the claim saying something isn't there, and if I just
Well,
show it to you, you wouldn't.
Well, how about you get off here
Why?
and you fucking do the website that you were going to do and put your fucking data on it. I think have I had this conversation with you before?
I am. It got taken down. It's going to come back.
Right.
I am.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I remember having a conversation with you on Red, and you fucking definitely said that in a week you could easily get your 100 catches up there.
You know, without a video, that probably could be done. So
you see what I
that's
mean?
That's probably going to be the strategy of the website.
It just sounds fucking empty when you're up, every fucking day going on how this fucking great website was taken down, and it wasn't great. I'm telling you, it wasn't great. And how it's going to come back stronger. And it doesn't mean
MasterCard's website wasn't great either.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Be
but
horrible.
he admits it. But he admits it. He admits that he spent fucking 6 hours and got fucking 1,000% further down the road than you did in 2 months.
He used a crawler for his website and used links.
It doesn't matter about the crawler,
It does
Ryan.
matter.
Why?
Because the data wasn't correct.
It was
the
correct.
Links didn't work.
The links did work.
There were issues with it.
Now you're
I've
fucking
seen
lying.
multiple broken links. I'm not.
Multiple.
No, I am not lying. I've seen broken links.
Mate, you had a
I've
fucking
seen broken
pin
links. It was like
you
some
had a
PB
pin-
Mass catches, and I clicked on the YouTube link and it didn't work because PB Mass's channel got taken down. It was still linking to PB Mass's videos when it's channel.
Wow, but it was a new website. Shouldn't we give it a little bit of fucking space for being a new website?
Well, that's exactly it. Like, there would be like there's no race for MasterCard. I mean, like if
but MasterCard had
this kind of like
MasterCard had 1,000% more catches on it than your site did.
Well, yeah, because he's using a crawler with broken links, and if I use a crawler with broken links, that would probably be way more vilified for that. But he was using a crawler with broken links, and I don't want to use a crawler with broken links.
How many broken links did he have, Ryan? Out of 276.
So again, like this whole concept of like if you didn't count the exact amount,
exactly,
then none of it's true. But
because
we know PB Mass's channel because I'm making an estimate based on what I saw. But we know PB Mass's channel got taken down, and every time he were to refer to a YouTube link from PB Mass, that that link wouldn't work because his channel got taken down. But the crawler would say that it was not taken down because it's out of date.
Okay, so the link doesn't work, but at least it's exposed that there was a catch in your area. And all he had to do was remove the links. That would have taken, what, 15 minutes maybe?
I mean, if you're putting out a catch that has no links.
Well, you pretended to fucking misunderstand the conversation that we had where you agreed that you were going to put your catches up and didn't fucking do it, and then just went and used a crawler to pick up news incidents of irrelevant fucking things that happened just so that you could fucking scrape your way through and create a bullshit argument that you delivered what you said you were going to deliver for once. And we did a survey on it. Remember, what was it? 85% of people said, nah, you fucking didn't do what you said you were going to do.
I mean, I don't really take that with much. I mean, it's me, so it doesn't really mean that much to me, honestly.
Yeah, it's because you fucking have got no clue about reality and what people fucking and delivering what you say you're going to do, which is why it gets so fucking tiring when you pop up on every panel and start going on about how this website that was weak as piss is going to come back stronger than fucking ever. It's like, what's it going to come back with 31 fucking catches? And then it's got more catches on it.
Probably at first, and then it'll probably have a lot more catches because it's a
A
new
lot
site.
more.
But what I
Dude,
mean
it's
is,
like-
a hosting is going to be more secure than base 44, and then when that gets taken
Nobody
down,
gives a
then it's going to
fuck,
come
Ryan.
back even more stronger.
No, but the only person that gives a fuck is you.
Well, good. Then maybe I'm the only one that cares about exposing child predators on a location basis.
Well,
'cause that's
if
what I
you
want to
cared
do.
about exposing, well, NetPreds has done it for fucking years, so that's not true. So how about, if you wanted to expose
Not on a
Preds?
location basis. That's a hub.
See, this is the bullshit that you come up with, because you turn it into a fucking emotional thing it's about exposing Preds, but you don't even expose the Preds that you fucking caught. If you were about exposing
do.
Preds, you would have got more fucking catches
The
on there,
name
but you're not.
case is
You're a
thing.
fucking scammer.
Just-
You're another one of these fucking pretend fucking
It's a new
catches that
thing.
doesn't do the fucking work. You're full of shit. You
That's
ride on this
bullshit,
fucking
though. I
on
haven't
this wave of.
I haven't do my catches alone, and you're saying I don't do.
You
any of the
don't
work.
expose them.
I do,
You don't
like, all the
fucking
work.
expose them. You do a catch. You get the fucking donos for the catch. You are worse than fucking
Can I say
Tommy
the
at the
name
moment.
of the catch?
You are
That's
worse
ridiculous.
than
That's ridiculous.
You are worse than fucking Tommy right now. The only
know
difference
what?
is that you
I
don't
don't think
upload
I don't really
CP.
take it. I don't really take any of this seriously.
Don't No, we
if,
don't
if
take
you even
you
want a
seriously.
refund or whatever, that's cool.
I don't want a fucking
then don't take me
refund.
seriously. Good.
Okay,
Then good.
okay, I'll take
Don't
a
take me
refund.
seriously.
Okay, all right, I'll take a
Because
refund.
it just-
Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan, I'll take a refund. Give me a refund.
Yeah,
You
and I'll
offered?
issue.
Give me a refund.
Yeah, and I'll issue it to you.
Okay. And
Just
when are you
gotta
going to issue
process
it?
it.
When are you going to issue it to me?
Welcome back to my payroll department. Let you know.
Well, yeah. Okay.
So,
So
yeah, I mean, even though I expose their name and I'm trying to do it in a protected way that it can't get taken down, I'm not exposing Preds, even though I'm turning it in, even though I drove 12 hours to Illinois to
be
for a court
fucking who?
hearing.
Your choice, mate. You're
And-
fucking well. Good on you.
Well, that's my
Good on
choice to work.
Yeah, I'm
to
talking
expose Preds.
I'm talking about you fucking milking this
And
fucking
that's-
website. I'm not talking about you. Never said you didn't do catches. I even said that at least you follow up and go
You said
and get the
you
fucking
said I'm not
convictions.
exposing predators, and I'm just taking
No.
the credit for none
You
of the
are.
work, even though I do all
With
the
the
work.
website, with your website, you aren't
So God
exposing
forbid I make a
Preds.
fucking website.
You haven't made a fucking website. That's the whole
I
thing.
did
You're
make a
trying to
website.
milk something. I did make
I
a
absolutely
website.
made a website.
Look, Mum, I made a website. Stick it on the fucking fridge. It's
What are you even
just
saying?
fucking bullshit.
The website has information about predators and their case.
It had 17 on there for 2 fucking months. It had another 13 on there for 2 fucking days. And you're singing like it was some fucking, you're running around like it was some fucking huge predator exposing website. And it fucking wasn't. And it never will be. And you won't get another line up.
I never misstated. I never misstated anything that I've ever done. If you just want to run some kind of narrative or whatever, go for it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm running on
I'm
a
okay
fucking
with it.
narrative.
I don't really take it seriously.
Because you won't fucking, you pick any number that's more than fucking 1, you can say predators. So if you have 2 catches on there, I'm exposing predators. That's
30.
your fucking argument.
30.
Right.
That's not my argument at all. Because if there's 30, that's more than 2.
Yeah, and
Especially if it's on a new website.
a new website. It's funny how MasterCard got 276 with a couple of broken links on there, but he got
And he- a couple of
276.
broken links. And he's
in
using a
6
crawler.
It doesn't
And he's
matter
using
that
a
he was
crawler,
using.
which is
It's not a fucking fairness game. It's not a competition between who can take the
what are
longest
you
or
even
do it the
saying?
most.
What is your issue? I don't even can you even
you don't
explain
get
what
it,
your
do
issue
you?
is?
You still see. You
Of course,
still
I
don't
actually
get it.
don't. I actually
No.
don't.
You never will.
'Cause-
Because what I'm
'cause you-
saying is, is that you had a
Probably never
pathetic
will.
website. You had, listen to me, and I'll tell you what my issue is. My issue is that you had a pathetic website. You didn't do the work that was needed to expose Preds, and now you're trying to milk it like you had a fantastic website. You were exposing hundreds of Preds. You were attacked by a fucking predator, but it's going to come back fucking stronger than ever.
It's going to be
means
more secure. It's going to be more resilient to takedowns. It will. Absolutely.
Sure. Okay. Well, believe it when we see it. If it
That's
fucking
my
ever
case.
if it ever gets up there again, which I seriously doubt, because how are you going to do it without AI fucking holding your hand? How are you going to fucking put it out there by yourself now without AI?
You always code with AI. Base 44 is not the only thing with AI. People use AI
Okay.
to code.
But you shouldn't
yeah, it's a
need
part
to
of all
code
kind of
because
code.
remember how you backed it up and everything, and it was going to bounce straight back.
What?
I said, remember how you backed it up and it was going to bounce straight back again? You were going to be back because you had it fucking backed up.
I do have it backed up.
I do have it back. So how long is it going to take you to get it back up again?
As a refunded customer, I don't know a timeline.
Okay, don't refund me. How long is it going to take
No,
you to
I
get it
will.
back up again?
I will refund. Yeah.
You don't fucking.
I've
Look,
already
mate,
made that
you haven't
decision.
got the fucking. I don't need the fucking money, mate. You keep it. Give it to give it
But,
to
by the way-
Midwest because didn't Midwest buy a lifetime membership and have it for like 2 days or something?
Yeah, and on the new website, he would be able to be made whole, and it would just be an outage of a website
So
for
how
a
many-
temporary period of time.
How many
After-
lifetime? How many people paid you $50 for a lifetime membership?
I mean, I believe it was
You believe?
2. If you're not including, I mean, I don't memorize a bunch of stuff. I don't memorize a bunch of stuff.
So you got two lifetime members. Don't you feel a sense of obligation to get to get your new website up for them that you've taken money out of?
Yeah. And it will.
Are you going to give them a fucking
And
timeline?
that's why it's gonna come on. That's why it's gonna come on. Well, the thing is about this timeline thing is, if I'm supposed to give a timeline and all these
Because it
crazy
ties
things
you
happen,
down, doesn't it?
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many factors that could happen.
Yeah, like all this paneling that you have to do, telling
Right.
everyone about it. Talking about it. You got to talk about it, don't you? It's like, how can you actually do something if you're talking about it,
I think you can do both.
Can you? You don't seem to be able to.
I mean, the website will be restored, and it'll be restored on a more secure hosting server.
By
That can't be mass reported.
by 2030, folks, there will be a new website. And technically,
I mean,
you'll be right,
think
because
that,
I
though.
told you it was coming
Like
back.
that.
Yeah.
And I said
Okay,
there would be a backup. There'll be a backup site for that.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'll
So,
get a word out here.
nah.
But,
You've had
You
enough
know, my
words,
main
right?
thing is I made a main thing about not misrepresenting anything. So then, if you're asking me to say a number that I didn't memorize or give an answer that I can't give, you're then saying that that's dishonest. I would call that more honest.
Well, you are
Because
dishonest.
I'm
because
trying to
you-
give an accurate answer.
Well, you
There's
are
nothing
dishonest.
No.
Because you were deceptive about fucking you know damn well what we fucking agreed to. You were deceptive about that and tried to convince people that you'd done the right thing, and you knew you fucking hadn't. And you use terms like I said, this fucking trick about you can put an S on the end of something if there's more than one. And no, and you're running around.
And a lot more than
telling,
one.
you're running, well, 30 is a lot more than one, but it's a lot lower than the fucking total number that's out there.
I mean, the total number out there, you're talking about like all the catches that have ever been done on a new site
yeah,
that I'm
because-
building on my own.
Well, even your own. You have, how many of your own catches did you have on that website?
No, it was about 30. Yeah.
About how many?
Yeah, about just shy of 30.
Just shy of 30. What's just shy of 30? Is 5 just shy of 30?
No, it's not.
Were they, sorry,
I
were
don't,
they
have
your
the, I don't have the
catches?
numbers in my head. So you're basically...
Well, you had Courtney
Yeah, I only put up
Elizabeth.
a couple catches of that other catcher.
Did you?
A couple of them.
But weren't you gonna
Couple of
weren't you
them,
gonna weren't you doing this to help catchers and to expose their preds as well?
I did. It shows the affected area, the name of the predator, who caught them, what they
Yeah,
did.
but how many?
That's not doing that.
How many other catches did you have on there?
I know it was just me and Courtney Elizabeth first.
Because you also said that you had permission from Alex to put his catches on there, and Courtney Elizabeth. I don't know how many's Courtney got now that you could have put up there, because it's really
I mean,
easy with this
it's a
AI
site that was taken
interface.
down at this point.
Yeah, I know it was taken
Well, I didn't
down,
use a
but it was
crawler.
up. It was up for fucking. Well, it doesn't matter if you use a crawler, does it? Because if you used a crawler on Courtney's, wouldn't those links would have been valid, wouldn't they?
Oh, wait, what was
So
that
the only-
again?
The only thing you've got
What makes
against
the
the
links valid?
crawler, I said the links to Courtney's catches would be valid if you used a crawler.
No, it wouldn't. Not necessarily. Because she had a channel
Necessarily.
taken down. The crawler could easily detect the channel that got taken down. Not at all.
Okay, so then couldn't you just go through and check the links?
I mean, yeah, you could.
Yeah,
Even more work,
But-
probably most of
more
them.
work. But I mean, how else you got to surely you got to check the links. Or can't you write a load? Can't you write some sort of
mean-
code that says check link, and if fucking dead,
I think a bigger issue
don't show
could be that a crawler can't guarantee accuracy in the data. So then if there's something inaccurate about the data, I think that would be a huge issue if I'm reporting on a catch, which is a situation where they're not even convicted yet.
So what do you think? Well, you weren't worried about huge issues with fucking Jonathan, were you? And that got your site taken down because he
But everything,
wasn't
no,
convic-
everything about what I said was correct. I didn't say he was convicted.
Oh, didn't
But
you?
when
Yeah,
you're posting,
I don't know.
no, when you're posting about things that are charged, you have to be extra careful.
Did
if
you
you're
put
gonna
it
do
as an
that.
incident? Did you
Yes.
put it as an incident? Did you put it as an incident or as a catch?
It was an incident. An incident. An incident.
So again, so you haven't got your catches available with videos. So did you ever have any intention of putting your catches up there? Because you knew that they didn't have videos when we talked about it.
Well, some are like they like to get around. I think locals or whatever it is. Some of them. Some of them are just like really good catches.
Oh yeah, I can't hear you, mate. I don't know whether it's you, my excuse me, my Wi-Fi that's bad or.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can't remember the question now. I think it was about. Oh, that's right. Did you ever intend to put your catches on there that haven't got videos?
Well, to some capacity, they're all out. I mean, they're on some kind of live stream or on various platforms. I mean, you're narrowing it to edited videos on YouTube. Or actually, what are you referring to?
Well, I'm referring to the website that was going to hold all of these catches because, like you said, the whole reason for this was because all of this stuff is fragmented. That was the whole point, wasn't it, of you putting this website together, was to collect all this information into a central location so that somebody could go and have a look and look at catches in their area. That was the whole point of it. But now it doesn't matter anymore because, well, your catches are, you know, they've been exposed and they're somewhere out on the fucking internet somewhere. You know, if you care to trawl through fucking, you know, my random fucking videos that are untitled and are mostly just talking about shit on Fireside, you might find a catch update included in that. You know, you throw shit at fucking Tommy for not, you know, his website with, you know, not having, you know, conviction updates on there. And you had a website and didn't even have your catches up there, let alone fucking updates.
But I do give updates.
See, this is where you get fucking slippery and fucking slimy. Is you know exactly what the fucking argument is.
You're making you're just making like so many crazy claims. So
well, they're not claims. I'm making what I'm doing. Sorry, you go.
You can only say an issue with one of the platforms that you know is relatively new. That will have, you know, all the catches on. But I mean, honestly, bro, like it doesn't really like. I know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm capable of. I'll get it done. I always make everything right with everyone. And if y'all got a problem, like, go fuck yourselves. Like what?
Yeah. Well, I'm just giving you feedback.
I always make it right with everyone.
No, if it's okay for you to go around and endlessly fucking talk about what you're going to do with your new website, you know, okay, once, yeah, fair enough. Twice, and again, you're fucking up here. Every fucking opportunity, you're up there. And I'm just here to fucking just counter that, just to let you know that people in fucking chat aren't fucking taking this. They're not, you know, you need a little bit of fucking resistance shown to you that a lot of people don't fucking believe you, okay? And a lot of people that hear you fucking talking like you've been doing are just thinking,
it doesn't really matter.
Well, it doesn't matter? Then stop fucking talking about it. Why you fucking keep going on about it?
You said you didn't even want to verify the information either.
Well, put it on a website. Put it on a website, not verify it. Put it on a website.
But you're saying that the information isn't on a Google Drive, and I could show you that?
Yeah, I won't, until you put it on a website, I don't believe that you fucking got it. Because it would have been the logical thing to put your fucking catches...
You're not capable of looking at a Google Drive?
No, I'm not capable of looking at a Google Drive.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah. So this is about me now.
Does Google Drive not work in Sweden?
I'll admit my deficiencies. I don't know what I'm looking for. How about you do what you said you were going to do and put your catches? How about you put your catches on a fucking website like you've been talking about for fucking 2 years now? Remember your other website that you were going to put up?
Yeah, I mean, you guys will like play all these clips for all these years, you know, discussing a website, and take that with another website, and then this website, and then string them all together.
It's just like a bunch
of ridiculous shit.
Just really two. Ryan, stop lying. 2 websites, Ryan. Only 2 websites. Don't exaggerate. It's being disingenuous.
Yeah.
There was the last website that you were going to do. Can't remember what it was called, but you were going to put all of your...
Ironically, your issue is that I'm putting Predator's information on a website.
No, you're not putting any information out. You're not.
And
you're
saying there's no information when there's court dockets on the other one. It's all bullshit. It's all ridiculous. And I haven't dealing with it since 2021, so I'm just kind of numb to it, and I'm used to it.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
And we're numb to your fucking claims that you're going to do shit and you never fucking do it. You're a liar and a fucking scammer. So we're back here again.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing I can say to change your mind.
No, fucking nothing now.
So you
Well, you could put up a fucking website.
I get
But I've been
like
down- I've
arrests,
been down this-
convictions, a website. I could put out a website. I bet I could put a website with, like hundreds
I
of.
bet I could. Hundreds of,
patches.
yeah, but you fucking won't. You won't do it.
It doesn't. There's nothing. There's nothing that's true or anything that I do that correlates to the perception, so it doesn't matter. That's
No,
what I
there's
see it.
nothing that you do which correlates to what you claim you're going to fucking do. You are the problem in your life, Ryan. Not everybody else, not the army of millions that's fucking after you. It's you, mate. You fucking build a perception and then don't fucking deliver against it. And I'm just here to tell you that we've fucking heard enough. It's like, shut the fuck up, do it, or shut the fuck up. Go on your catches. Great, we'll fucking support you on those. Take them to court. Great, fantastic. But stop fucking going on about this website and trying to fucking get kudos for it. Because you did nothing. You delivered fucking nothing.
Well, I'm
and
not
now
trying to
you're
get kudos
claiming
for
on.
it.
And now you
It
are.
got, I
You're-
stated the fact. It got taken down and it's going to be built back up. And it's backed up.
Yeah, no, because you.
And I showed
No,
a
Ryan.
screenshot
Because. No.
of exactly
because
how
you-
it works.
Right? You're framing it in this fucking emotional language, trying to fucking hook people in.
There's no emotion
Like Tommy
at all,
does.
what I'm saying. There's no emotion. It's ridiculous.
Bullshit. It is. We'll
Like,
be back
it's
stronger than ever. That's not an emotional fucking
but
hook.
there's no, it's absolutely not. That it's talking about the resilience of the hosting server as far as mass reporting. There's a specific tangible thing that I mean by what I'm saying. It doesn't mean some like stronger in some vague sense. I mean, base 44 was
Bullshit.
easy to mass
Bullshit.
report and get a website
We
taken
will
down.
come back.
The hosting
We
server,
will-
well, you're the one getting emotional, I guess. But I'm talking about migrating
getting
it to a
emotional.
hosting
I'm
server
fucking
where
enjoying
it's way harder to get taken down. Yeah, so by stronger, I'm talking
What was-
about
hang on,
a
what was that
specific
fucking-
intangible concept.
Tangible. Yeah. Concept. It's a tangible concept, but you never fucking deliver against it.
Well, do you know what that
is
means?
fucking-
Am I going over your head or what?
No, mate, you will never be going over my head. Here we go. What about this?
I think I am.
NVCap.
But It's like one.
Yeah. I'm the fool. Silly me. Here we go. What about this one? NVCap Fireside Chat. We will get through this. I mean, fuck off. Seriously? We will get through
Yeah,
this.
because it got taken down.
That's not a, we will get through this? Is that not an emotional fucking cry? Tommy?
Not really. It's not really a cry. It's like we are gonna get through this. We're gonna get the website back and running. Like we got,
Yeah.
fell down and get back up. What's wrong with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Sure, Ryan. I bet it doesn't happen. All right, so you're going to give me my
Is that all
money
you
back,
want?
are you? Are you going to get? Oh, freaking
Yeah.
I said you can keep it, didn't I? You know, people keep hassling me, saying you should get your money back from Ryan. Yeah, look, I think
anyone.
I-
I've always said since day one, if anyone ever wanted a refund, they could get a refund. And there really is nothing I misrepresented. So it's just kind of like a ridiculous narrative that I've been putting up with since 2021. So it just doesn't really
put it
mean a lot to me.
Poor you. Yeah. What do you
a
think?
$3 a month.
Do you think?
And
Do you think?
with messages on there and
do you
multiple
think
arrests
if
and
the-
convictions, and I have a cooperation with my local police department that arrests on the spot. But
How many
yeah, it's just like it's
convictions?
ridiculous.
How
Doesn't
many
matter.
convictions have you? How many convictions have
Yeah,
you got?
and that's a new fun trick, isn't it? So it's like if you don't memorize a specific stat in your head, then you have none. That's ridiculous.
Is it?
That's
You
ridiculous.
haven't. Well, just go.
Yes,
surely
it
you've
is.
got- well,
I don't-
it is.
Because
It is. It is.
I don't memorize a bunch of numbers in my head. No.
No, a lot of people don't, Ryan. That's why they keep records of things that they can refer to. But here's the thing with
Well, the
you:
records aren't
is
in front of me.
that you're writing fucking
I
Tommy
could look
about.
up. I could look back into the records and come back to you, but not memories in my head on a phone in my car. No.
The thing is, you ride fucking Tommy about his number of convictions as a percentage of his catches, have you not? You know that fucking number. You remember that number. You remember Tommy's convictions, but you don't remember your fucking own.
Well, I don't overinflate the amount of catches I do like he does, and
There's another
there's
claim.
some
You can't
districts.
even say how many catches you've got that you've done by yourself, and how many tag-alongs, and how many convictions you've got. Which is okay, fair enough, understandable, human. But you're attacking other catchers for the same fucking shit that you're doing or not doing.
No, Tommy doesn't even like turn in evidence, doesn't show up for court. Those are like way bigger issues. No, not at all.
And you verified
Like
that.
there's actually, I mean, wasn't there a time when he said something about like some reason he wasn't showing up for court? I think it was like something with his Wi-Fi.
Well,
whatever.
you're telling the story and making the accusation at the moment, so you tell us.
No, but you remember that. Now you're talking
Well,
about me being
no,
disingenuous. You're talking about me
I've
being
got a-
disingenuous, and I'm pretty sure like
I've-
you waited on this very topic.
Me, mate, don't drag me into this. It's your fucking claim. Are you talking about one incident, are you? Or you're talking about numerous incidents, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What? Yeah, what? Numerous incidents? What's your source for that? Because I can remember, I know what my source is.
what's your source?
Well, I'm not fucking telling you, mate.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
I mean,
you're
and
the
also-
one that's
and also
trying
he
to score
catches in
fucking-
areas where they would take cases, but I've done a lot of catches in places they don't take
a lot.
cases.
What's a lot, Ryan?
Pretty much all the ones I've done in Oneida County, they just don't take. That the DA deliberately says they don't take catchers' cases.
You know what'd be really fascinating? It would be if you had all your catches on a website so that we could go and have a look, because that would be really interesting to see.
I mean, it sounds like creating a website about catches is like the greatest sin. I thought it's hard to tell.
No, it sounds like it's a great idea. It sounds like it's a great idea, and you've just been talking about it for 3 fucking months and 4 months and haven't done it, I guess.
Sure, whatever you want to believe.
It's a fact, Ryan. I can point to an empty fucking website, an empty URL, and a promise that it's gonna be back. But until it's back with your fucking data
It's
on
4
it,
days.
it's bullshit. It's just another fucking, love me because I'm a catcher. But okay, we'll love you because you're a catcher, but not because you're fucking exposing preds on a website. It's a bullshit fantasy that
What are you
you've
even
got.
talking about? Sounds retarded.
Just that. You're looking for fucking kudos and fucking hugs from people because you're going to build a website that's going to expose
Yeah.
preds. You've been
I
saying
just have
that for
I just have a sign right outside that says free hugs. I'm actually
Yeah.
gonna quit for
yeah.
catching
You've
for
been
that.
you've been saying that for 2 years and you haven't delivered it. Just pointing that out. That's
Sure.
all. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
What else you got?
That's it. Just that was the point that I was up here to make, was just to point out that you're back.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
I don't know.
same-
I mean, I'm kind of am like trolling it. It's just like if people say like the same ridiculous
It's
shit or whatever. Like I could get like arrests, convictions, do catches the right way, put it on a website, and there's like a whole federal case about how like all the catches in the world aren't on there the first day. It's like it's a
The
joke.
first
It's crazy.
day. No.
And I could even show you, and I could even show you the Google Drive that I'm talking about. And he's saying like, I don't want to be the one to verify it. It's just like,
Mate, you've
I
been
can show you
talking
it.
about
It's ridiculous.
you've been talking
so
about
like,
a web.
so like, make your videos like it don't, bro. Like, I'm talking calm because like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
It's because you're used to lying about this.
I know it's
you're
true.
Used to fucking, you're used to
Nah,
fucking selling
I
this
don't-
fantasy.
I'm an honest man. I don't lie.
You're a liar, Ryan.
Ever.
You're
No,
a
I'm a
fucking
truther.
liar.
I'm a
Bullshit.
truther.
You're lying. You
Nah, you're
fucking
bullshit.
you live in a fantasy world that you're going to make a website, and you've been telling people this for
A
2
fantasy
years.
world that I'm making a website,
Yeah.
even though you said that
Yeah.
I made two. Okay.
Yeah, without any fucking of your catches on them. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, any of
30
my
them, wasn't it?
catches. So like
Oh,
any of my
okay,
catches, and then we
technicality.
say 30. It's
let's pick up.
ridiculous. It's
Well, this is
ridiculous.
ridiculous,
This is
man.
the,
No,
this
it's not.
is the rhetoric. It's just rhetoric.
No, mate. Your rhetoric is
There's
that
no
you were
points
going to
made.
expose.
It's all
you were
retarded.
going to you were going to build a website and expose the preds that you've caught, and you haven't done that in 2 fucking years.
And I have done that. And even in my last website, there's court dockets. And I always go live and I talk about court updates. It's like I have done that,
yeah,
and you
but,
say
yeah.
I haven't done that.
Yeah, but you've
It's like it's
been
ridiculous, and
promising
that's like I would say that's a lie. So
No,
if a liar is calling me
no.
a liar, if a liar's calling me a liar, I don't feel like a liar.
I'm saying
How about
you
that?
haven't put it. I'm saying that you are lying that you were going to put this on a website. I'm saying that you
Well,
haven't
it doesn't
put
really
it
matter.
on your fucking
It doesn't really
website.
mean. Well, it doesn't really mean that much coming from you, because you're a liar. You're a liar calling me a liar.
I'm the liar. I'm just because I'm pointing out that you've been lying
No,
about.
you're
building
pointing
a
out.
fucking-
You're lying. That's what you're doing. You're pointing out lies. You're saying I didn't put
Right.
any of my catches on a website when I done
I'm
30.
saying you have.
That's a
I'm
lie.
saying you haven't. I'm saying you haven't put your catches on a website. You put 30 of them in fucking 2 years, and it was up for 2 days.
My website wasn't even up
And-
for
and-
2 years.
And sorry.
My website wasn't up for 2 years.
No, but you've been telling people for 2 years that you're building a website which is going to have all your catches on there.
Those are 2 different websites, and
Still of a
that-
website.
that's
I
a
said a
massive-
website,
misconstrue
web-
of what I said. No,
a website with your catches on there, and other people's catches as well.
no, you're full of shit. You're full of shit, bro.
Yeah,
You're full of shit.
yeah. Well, I think you're full of shit, and I think you're a fucking.
I think you're
I don't
full
know
of
whether
shit.
I don't know whether you're mentally fucking.
It doesn't really matter.
Just-
It doesn't really matter what you say, bro. Because like
I
the
don't know
whole
whether
thing you
you-
say is
I-
just like a fucking circle, and it doesn't have anything
Yeah.
to do with proof. It just has to do with like, demagoguing the dumb audience or whatever. Make your fucking videos.
The dumb
Like,
audience. Hear that,
Turn
audience?
out to my website when it comes back or whatever. When it only has
Yeah.
50, then it only has 80, then it only has 100, but doesn't have all of them, so it has none. Like, go for it, bro.
Go for it, bro. No,
Like, join Savvy. Join
Remember-
Savvy and having a hard on. Like, the fuck.
Yeah. Remember, we had a conversation, and you said that for your website to have any value to people, it needed somewhere between 50 and 100 fucking catches on there. 50 to 100 catches. And then I paid you some fucking money to give you so that you could get back on there, so that you could put 100 catches on there, and the fucking base of that was your fucking catches, and you didn't do it. You fucking lied. And now it's taken down.
I
and
mean,
you run it,
I
and
don't
you
think at this
s-
point you can say anything about lying, considered you
You
have
think
lied
you
about me
really
multiple
think
times.
you really think
bullshit.
you've won this, do you, Ryan? You really think you fucking trumped me on this little fucking
I've won
conversation
this,
that we're having?
bro? Are we like
Yeah.
children?
Yeah. Well, isn't this a competition in your
Are
mind?
you
where
trying to get
prove that you're trying to prove that I'm a liar?
Are you? Yeah, I'm trying to prove. Yeah, I'm trying to prove in the people's court that you're a liar.
Yeah. Okay. And do you think you've proven that, or do you think you've just proven yourself to be full of shit?
It doesn't fucking matter, bro. I know it's true, bro. I know it's true.
Yeah. Well, good on you.
Yeah.
Stop. Maybe it's just stop trying to convince us, because it's getting fucking nauseating, and you're ruining fucking NTF's panels
No,
now.
I'll
by-
convince reasonable people. I'll convince reasonable people of what I'm trying to convince people of.
Well, yeah.
I'm not putting up with no shit.
No shit. Right.
Yeah.
Good on you, Ryan.
In a normal
Don't put up with
situation,
no shit.
even if you had like let's say someone gave you money for some kind of expectation, didn't work out, you can still make it right, but it doesn't make it like a federal case or whatever.
Federal case. Yeah.
Especially considering the website got massively targeted.
Massively targeted. Massively targeted. Yeah.
It got mass reported, didn't it?
No. I don't think it got mass
Got mass
reported,
reported.
didn't it? I thought you said Jonathan fucking took it down. How did it get mass reported?
I think Clown said he reported it too.
You think?
And
You
I got-
think?
another email.
Oh, did you?
I got another email saying
Did
that
you?
they reported it. They showed me a screenshot of it.
So that's
And I can
so,
back up
so that's
anything I'm saying.
so well two people reported it as mass reporting, is it?
Oh, so what's your definition of mass reporting? This is like a joke, bro. It's a joke.
No, it's just
You're a
how
joke.
dramatic. It's a joke.
No,
how
I'm not being
dramatic
dramatic.
you are.
Like I'm talking in a normal, mentally stable tone. You're talking in a
You think
unstable,
well,
Australian tone.
that's because
Like-
you're a practiced liar, Ryan. You're used to this.
Whatever.
You're used to bullshitting people and lying. I find it quite annoying when people do that to me. That's why I get fucking a little bit fucking annoyed with it. I know when fucking people are lying to me.
I don't give a shit that you get annoyed by it. Then get annoyed by it.
Well, it doesn't bother me that I'm fucking annoyed. It seems to bother you. It seems to be like a victory that, okay, he's getting emotional. Am I? All right. Interesting.
Wait, what are you saying?
Very fucking interesting. Right. So who else is there? Does anyone else want to come up and just lead this in another direction so that Ryan doesn't have to bleat on for another fucking 2 hours about and kill the panel about how great his new website is going to be?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just kind of say whatever Otis is. It actually doesn't have anything to do with what I'm working on, so he can.
Yeah,
He's not involved.
what are you
I'll just say
working
that.
on, Ryan? What are you working on, Ryan? Your next panel appearance?
I'll work on whatever the fuck I want to work on. How about that?
Yeah, bro. You do that, bro.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be about it. So I'm not gonna say any specifics.
Fucking hilarious. You're not. What was that? You're not going to talk about it. You're going to
I'll
be
play-
about
I'll
it.
play the
Is that
card
what
game.
you said? Is that what you said?
I'll play the card game. I'll play the card.
Yeah. Did you just say I'm not going to talk about it? I'm going to be about it. Is that what I heard? It robot.
Also, you're gonna say that's a emotional cliche.
No.
That's what you're gonna do?
No. I just. Oh fucking
No,
nuts.
like Otis has nothing to do with my website. No. What anything I'm working on.
I haven't been reading chat. What's chat saying? Chat. Hope chat's fucking hating on me. Otis seems to be more knowledgeable than Ryan ever has. Okay, who's Otis? Otis the goat. So you're getting shit in chat, are you? You don't fucking worry about what chat says. Here's Otis. The site got massively targeted. Yeah, okay, yeah, same point as I made. If he's referring to the first 2 times, it was because the AI he used left the admin panel and all the functions completely open to the public. Ah, so there's the hack, which we all knew was bullshit.
Not any website I'm
exaggeration.
authorizing. Not any website I'm authorizing.
This is what we know about you, Ryan. This is where you say, you know how you were hacked. It was like, no, you left the fucking admin panel available to anybody. That's not a hack. That's incompetence on your part.
Yeah, whatever. What else you got?
Yeah. Well, there's that for a start. What else we got in chat? Nothing really. My team. Oh, Spokes is here. See, if Spokes had offered to help you edit videos, you would have had all those videos up there. So we can blame Spokes.
Yeah, I want to know your Samuel.
Spokesman says, I believe that Pikachu just hates seeing naive people fall victim to Ryan's shenanigans. Ooh.
No, the new rebuilt site has nothing to do with Otis. That's what I'm talking about. What I was talking about restored, that has nothing to do with Otis.
Yeah, the new rebuilt site. How long is this going to fucking go on for, people? Not asking you, Ryan. I'm asking people. Give an estimate, and how long do you think it's going to take Ryan to get his new website up with the 30 pins that he had on, the 30 catches that he had on the old one? How long do you think that's going to take? See, even Red's calling you cancer now.
I think he's saying this cancer show. I don't think this is calling me cancer.
Yeah, well, I mean, this show was fine until the cancer of Ryan's bullshit fucking wrecked the panel. Oh, my website's going to be back. Oh, fuck, here we go again. Every time NTF goes live, Ryan jumps up there and fucking turns it into a conversation about him and his fucking website and how his fantastic things are going.
Yeah, because
Or going to
it's
be.
not like it just got taken down, so it's not like a topic. Yeah.
We know. How about you make it a topic that you get it back up again instead of just talking about it? What did you say? I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it. And here you are again for the fucking 7th day in a row talking about it.
I mean, this is a circle, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
it
bored.
is. Yeah, I'm bored too. I'm bored with hearing you fucking talking about your fucking website. Can you talk about something else?
Yeah. Australians shouldn't have freedom of speech.
Well, now you're being racist.
Yeah.
Hey, here's one for you. Say shrimp on the Barbie. That always fucking gets me fucking wrecked.
I don't even know, bro. It's like the internet. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know it's true.
You know what's true. And we know what's true
Yeah.
too. You're full of fucking shit and
No, you
empty
don't know what's
promises.
true.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
all,
we know,
it's all
Ryan.
bullshit.
That's your track
It's all
record,
bullshit.
Ryan. Is empty promises and
No.
fucking misrepresentations.
Yeah, even though I said I'm going to create a website, then I create a website, and then I say it's going to be back when it's going to be back, and I like
And you
multiple
say
arresting
that, and you
convictions.
say that, and people give you money, and you say that you're going to put 100 catches on there, you're going to put your catches on there, and then you fucking get tricky and switchy and don't do it and think that's okay.
We're talking about the timeliness
And how
of it.
and how
and
and how
not
it was up there,
the
and
final
how it was
result.
up there, and how it was up there for 2 months, and you only had 17 catches on there, and how somebody fucking just blew you completely out of the water in 6 hours by
I didn't
doing
blow shit,
exactly the
bro.
same
He probably
thing.
blew himself. Nah, he blew himself. He has broken legs. That thing was a mess. It had nothing to do with my website.
Yeah, but how you had one in Kazakhstan, and this guy, how many links?
Yeah, it was a
bad
glitch,
links
bro. That was a glitch.
Oh,
You know
that's a
what glitches
glitch.
were on the MasterCard site?
That's a glitch. That's a glitch. But Mastercard's is what? What was Mastercard's broken link? Was
Yeah,
what?
he had tons
What's
of
that?
glitches.
Tons of them.
Yeah, broken links.
What? Two broken links?
I don't know about 2, no.
No, I
Because
don't know about
any
more.
catch referring to PP Master's channel that doesn't exist anymore, it would be a
And
lot
how
more
many
than 2.
catches? And how many catches were there on there?
Exactly, like that's the whole thing of like saying if you didn't memorize the exact number in your head, then
Well,
there's
exactly,
none.
mate.
That's bullshit.
If you're gonna go around making these generalized fucking statements that are, it was full of broken fucking links.
Yeah,
and
like
your
you
definition-
haven't made any generalized statements, and you haven't
Yeah,
made
but
any
you-
generalized statements,
As a criticism
and
of
then you talk
somebody
to
else,
me like I'm making a semantic argument when I'm just responding to
well,
like,
you are making a
obvious fact of the
semantic
matter.
argument. It's like you apply
saying I'm
different
migrating
rules
it to a more secure website, secure hosting server, and like that's not
Yeah.
making it come back stronger.
Well, that's your words. That's what you're saying you're going to do, but you never do what you say you're going to fucking do.
I do what I say I'm going to do.
Yeah, in a half-assed fucking way, just barely enough to fucking meet the criteria of I've got catches on there. So more than one catch, I've got 2 catches. So then it's
We're
catches.
talking about a website that's been up for a month, and
2 months. 2 months
so
it was
it's all
up for,
bullshit.
right?
Oh,
2 months, Ron.
Yeah,
2 months.
and
yeah.
and if it was like the reverse, you'd say I would be making some kind of like semantic argument. Oh, it's 2 months. It's like bullshit, bro.
Well, why are you fucking lying about it? Why don't you say how long it was up there
You can't.
for?
You don't have the credentials to call me a liar. You're a liar.
I can call you a liar. I mean, a liar
Yeah, you
can
can
call
call
another
like I don't have
person.
to believe you. Yeah,
Well,
but
I
you're a
can't-
liar calling me a liar.
a liar can call somebody else a liar. It's still, okay, I'm a liar, but that doesn't make you
So I must be a
someone who's
truther.
Well, it
So
doesn't
I must
make
be a
you the
truther.
person.
Yeah, it
That
does.
doesn't make
Absolutely does.
bullshit. So what
Yeah, it
happens
does.
if a liar calls a fucking liar a liar?
They must be lying, so I must be a truther.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Simplistic world you live in. Hmm. Credentials.
I don't think you talk about
dear.
anything for simplistic.
Sorry, what was that, Ryan? Now
Yeah,
here's a
I
liar.
know, just stupid.
I'll tell you someone who's a liar.
Bad.
Sabby is a liar. Oh, good fucking riddance.